Ever wondered why you feel weak or keep falling, even though you try to eat healthy, take supplements, and stay active? It might be sarcopenia. This is a very common problem for seniors over 60. Sarcopenia simply means your muscles get smaller and weaker as you grow older. It is not just normal aging. It means your body is losing muscle much faster than it can rebuild it. Think of it like your muscles are slowly shrinking away, even if you cannot see it. This makes simple everyday tasks much harder. Things like getting up from a chair, carrying groceries, or keeping your balance when you walk. Recent research shows that seniors can lose up to 40% of their muscle mass every year. That means almost half of your muscle strength could disappear in just 12 months if you do not take action. That is why in this video I will show you 5 powerful foods you should eat for breakfast every morning to stop losing muscle. The fifth food is so effective that traditional doctors recommend it to all their older patients. I promise that by the end of this video, you will know exactly what to do to feel strong again. I am Dr. Williams Lee. As a doctor who has treated thousands of elderly patients struggling with muscle loss, I have paid close attention to their diets and daily habits. Over 85% of my patients saw major improvements after they started eating the 5 foods we will talk about in a minute. Before we begin, where are you watching from today and how old are you? What kind of muscle problems are you experiencing? Let me know in the comments below, and I will do my best to reply to you. Before we continue, I want to take a moment to share something that I think many of you will find genuinely helpful. One of the reasons I make these videos is to help you stay healthier, stronger, and more independent as you get older. But the reality is that each video can only focus on one specific topic at a time. If you're looking for a resource that brings everything together in one place, I'd highly recommend taking a look at the Senior Vitality Blueprint. Rather than being just another health book, it's a practical guide created specifically for adults over 60. It covers the 35 health concerns that matter most as we age and presents them in a simple, easy-to-understand format. Instead of jumping from one video to another or trying to figure out which advice applies to you, you'll have one well-organized resource that explains what's happening inside your body and the daily habits that can help you maintain better health. One thing I've heard repeatedly from people who've gone through the blueprint is that it gave them clarity. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by conflicting health information, they finally had a straightforward plan they could follow. Many have said they felt more confident managing their health, better prepared for appointments with their doctors, and more in control of their everyday routines. If you'd like to learn more about what's included and read reviews from other older adults who have already benefited from the blueprint, simply click the link in the description below or scan the QR code on your screen. I think you'll be impressed by how much practical, easy-to-use information it provides. Have you ever wondered what happens inside your muscles while you sleep? It is a 2-step process. First, your muscles break down. Then, they build back stronger. During the day, when you walk and move around, your muscles develop tiny microscopic tears. This sounds bad, but it is actually what causes your muscles to grow. At night, your body goes into repair mode. It sends healing cells to patch up those tiny tears, rebuilding the muscle fibers thicker and stronger than before. That is how your body gets ready for the next day. But here is the part most people forget. This repair process cannot happen without the right fuel in the morning. You need specific foods at breakfast to give your body the actual building blocks for new muscle. Most of this rebuilding happens right after you eat breakfast. If you do not eat the right foods in the morning, you are stealing gains from your muscles. Sadly, most seniors make the mistake of eating the wrong foods when they wake up. So before we talk about the 5 good foods you should eat, let us look at 5 common breakfast foods you should never eat if you want to protect your muscles. First is white bread. When you eat white bread in the morning, it hits your stomach and instantly turns into pure sugar. This floods your bloodstream. Your body panics and releases a huge amount of insulin to control the sugar spike. The problem is that high insulin levels block your muscles from using protein to repair themselves. It is like locking the door to your muscle factory right when it needs to work. Even worse, white bread actually speeds up muscle breakdown. When your blood sugar crashes after that initial spike, your body starts breaking down your own muscle tissue to create quick energy. You are literally eating away your muscles with every slice. A recent study followed 2,000 seniors over 3 years who ate white bread every morning. The results were shocking. They lost 23% more muscle mass compared to seniors who avoided white bread. Let me tell you about Eleanor, a 64-year-old patient who came to my clinic 2 years ago. She was struggling with muscle loss. She could not step off a curb safely without holding on to someone's arm. She found it painful to lift small items, and her legs felt heavy all day. She had already fallen twice at home. When I looked at her diet, I found the problem. Every morning, Eleanor ate 2 slices of white toast with honey. She thought it was a light, healthy meal. But that daily white bread was secretly weakening her muscles. I changed Eleanor's diet and replaced the white bread with proper muscle-building foods. In just 3 weeks, her leg stability returned, her fatigue cleared up, and she was moving around comfortably again. She told me she felt stronger than she had in 10 years. The second bad breakfast habit is coffee on an empty stomach. When caffeine hits an empty stomach, it causes your body to release a huge wave of cortisol, which is a stress hormone. Cortisol is terrible for your muscles. When cortisol spikes without any food in your system, your body thinks it is in danger. It immediately starts breaking down muscle tissue to turn it into emergency energy. Drinking coffee on an empty stomach also stops your body from building new muscle for up to 6 hours afterward. It blocks a key growth hormone called IGF-1. A study of 600 seniors showed that those who drank coffee on an empty stomach lost 22% more muscle over 14 months than those who ate food first. Take my patient Arthur, a 63-year-old retired man who woke up at 5 every morning for his volunteer work. To jumpstart his day, Arthur drank 3 large cups of black coffee before eating any food. Over time, Arthur developed severe weakness in his arms. He could no longer carry simple tools or lift grocery bags without his arms shaking. He was terrified of losing his independence. When I explained that his empty stomach coffee habit was destroying his muscle fibers, he was amazed. We adjusted his morning routine so that he always ate a nutritious breakfast before drinking his coffee. Today, Arthur has his full strength back and moves through his day with total ease. The third food to avoid is processed meat. Many seniors think bacon, breakfast sausage, or ham are great breakfast choices because they contain protein. But processed meats contain chemicals called nitrates and nitrites. Within 30 minutes of eating them, these chemicals turn into harmful compounds in your stomach that cause massive inflammation in your muscle tissue. They attack your mitochondria, which are the energy powerhouses inside your muscle cells. Without working mitochondria, your muscles cannot create energy or repair themselves. A study of 1,400 seniors showed that those who ate processed breakfast meats 4 times a week experienced 33% more muscle deterioration compared to those who avoided them. One of my patients, Martha, who is 68 years old, came to me because her grip strength was fading. She could not turn her front door key or open simple jar lids. For 15 years, she had eaten 2 sausage links every morning for protein. Once Martha stopped eating processed meats and switched to clean whole foods, her muscle inflammation vanished. A few months later, her hand strength fully returned, and she was easily carrying her own bags while traveling. The fourth food is oatmeal with skim milk. This might shock you because skim milk is often advertised as a healthy choice. But when fat is removed from milk, you lose the delivery system your body needs to absorb crucial muscle-building vitamins like vitamin A, D, E, and K. These vitamins need fat to work. Without fat, they pass right through your body unused. Skim milk also lacks the right balance of nutrients, forcing your body to draw minerals like calcium and magnesium out of your own muscles just to digest it. A study following 1,900 seniors found that those who ate oatmeal with skim milk every day lost 29% more muscle mass over 18 months compared to those who used whole milk. My patient Henry, a 70-year-old man, ate oats with skim milk every single morning for 20 years to keep his cholesterol low. Yet his legs grew weaker and weaker. He struggled to get out of his armchair and could barely walk up the stairs. Once we fixed his breakfast by adding back healthy fats and real muscle-building foods, Henry regained his leg strength. Now, he easily takes long daily walks without any pain or weakness. My patient Henry said he has more energy and strength today than he did 15 years ago. And it all started when he stopped drinking that skim milk. The fifth food to avoid is refined cereal. This food is sitting in most senior households right now. You grab it when you are in a hurry. You trust it because the box says it is fortified with vitamins, or that it supports heart health. When you eat a bowl of refined cereal, your body searches for essential amino acids to repair your muscles after a night of sleeping. But refined cereals contain incomplete proteins. They are missing the key building blocks your muscles need. When your muscles cannot find these building blocks, your body panics. It starts breaking down your existing muscle tissue to steal the nutrients it needs. You are literally forcing your body to break down its own muscle just to function. Even worse, refined cereals contain anti-nutrients that block your body from absorbing protein from other meals you eat later in the day. A study of 2,500 seniors found that those who ate refined cereal for breakfast every day suffered 37% more muscle loss compared to those who ate real protein. You should have seen the change in my patient George, a 71-year-old retired carpenter. When he first came to see me, George was heartbroken because he could no longer do the woodworking projects he loved. His hands would shake, he could not lift wood, and he lacked strength. Every morning for over 20 years, George ate 2 large bowls of bran cereal with skim milk. He thought he was doing the right thing for his heart, but those refined flakes were starving his muscles of essential protein. After George stopped eating cereal and switched to the right breakfast foods, his strength came back. Today, his hands are steady and strong, and he is back in his workshop building beautiful furniture for his family. Now that you know the 5 bad breakfast foods, let us talk about the good news. Here are 5 powerful foods that can rebuild your muscles, reverse sarcopenia, and give you back your strength. You can find all of these at your local grocery store, and they are very affordable. Remember Eleanor, who could not walk safely, Arthur, who lost his arm strength, Martha, who could not turn her front key, Henry, who could not get out of his chair, and George, who had to give up woodworking. Every single one of them transformed their life by switching to these 5 foods. First is plain Greek yogurt. When you eat plain Greek yogurt, your body receives a quick wave of high-quality protein that goes straight to your muscles. 1 cup of Greek yogurt gives you 20 grams of complete protein, which is double what regular yogurt offers. It is packed with a key amino acid called leucine. Leucine acts like a light switch that turns on muscle building in your body. A study of 1,200 seniors showed that adding plain Greek yogurt to breakfast daily for 1 year led to an 18% increase in muscle mass. Most participants also showed much better grip strength and better balance. To get the most benefit, always choose plain full-fat Greek yogurt. The natural fat helps your body absorb important vitamins. You can mix in a few walnuts or fresh berries for extra health benefits. The second good food is whole eggs. Eggs give your body all 9 essential amino acids in perfect amounts. They are the absolute best source of complete protein. Within 30 minutes of eating eggs, those building blocks travel straight to your muscle tissue to repair and rebuild it. Your body can use 94% of the protein in eggs for actual muscle building, which is higher than almost any other food. Eggs are also full of vitamin D, which tells your muscles to absorb more protein and get stronger. A study tracking 1,800 seniors who ate 2 eggs every morning showed a major jump in muscle strength and physical performance over 14 months. Make sure to eat the whole egg. The yolk contains half the protein and all the vitamin D. You can cook them scrambled, poached, or soft-boiled. Before we get back to today's topic, I'd like to share something that many of you have asked me about. A common question I receive is, where can I find all of this information in one place? That's exactly why I often recommend the Senior Vitality Blueprint to older adults who want a complete, easy-to-follow resource instead of piecing information together from dozens of different sources. Each of my videos is designed to teach one specific health topic, but the blueprint combines the 35 health concerns that matter most after 60 into one practical guide. It includes clear explanations, step-by-step daily habits, meal recommendations, gentle exercise routines, medication awareness, printable health trackers, and simple action plans that are easy to put into practice. One of the things people appreciate most is how organized everything is. Rather than feeling confused about what foods to choose, what habits to avoid, which health numbers to keep an eye on, or what to discuss during a doctor's appointment, they have one trusted resource that walks them through everything in a clear and structured way. If you'd like to learn more, click the link in the description below or scan the QR code on your screen. You'll also find reviews from other older adults who have already gone through the Senior Vitality Blueprint, sharing how it has helped them feel more informed, more confident, and better prepared to take charge of their health. The third food is avocado. Avocados are packed with healthy fats that help your body absorb muscle-building nutrients. They contain more potassium than bananas, which stops muscle cramps and helps your muscles contract properly. The healthy fats in avocados also support the natural hormones your body needs to maintain muscle as you age. They also contain strong antioxidants that protect your muscle cells from daily stress and wear. A study of 1,400 seniors who ate half an avocado daily showed a 19% improvement in muscle repair and much less muscle pain after walking or exercising. You can mash half an avocado over your morning eggs or slice it up next to your Greek yogurt. Eating healthy fats alongside protein helps your body absorb the protein up to 40% better. The fourth food is lean meat, like turkey or chicken. Lean meats are the most concentrated source of pure protein you can eat. A small portion of chicken or turkey breast delivers 35 grams of complete protein. They are packed with a natural compound called creatine, which increases muscle strength and power. They also contain high levels of B vitamins that help your body turn protein into strong muscle tissue. A study following 2,100 seniors who ate a small portion of lean meat with breakfast showed a major gain in lean muscle and a 31% increase in overall physical strength. You can cook extra chicken or turkey during dinner and add the leftovers to your morning eggs, or make simple turkey slices without added sugar or chemicals. The fifth food is nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds give your body plant protein, healthy fats, and essential minerals like magnesium and zinc. These minerals activate the enzymes in your body that build new muscle. The healthy fats in nuts and seeds reduce inflammation in your muscles, while the protein improves blood flow, so nutrients reach your muscle tissue faster. A study of 1,600 seniors who added a small handful of mixed nuts and seeds to their morning meal showed faster muscle recovery, less soreness, and much better hand strength. Choose raw, unsalted options like almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and chia seeds. You can sprinkle a handful right over your Greek yogurt or eat them alongside your eggs. Many people will watch this video and go right back to eating white bread, sugary cereal, or drinking coffee on an empty stomach because change feels hard. But you want to stay strong and independent. If you apply this information and stick with these healthy breakfast foods, you can rebuild your muscle and feel strong again. Thank you for watching today, and please subscribe to support the channel so we can keep sharing life-changing health tips with you. I will see you in the next video.